song already, it's gone so fucking quick, man. As always with amazing bands, man, things just go poof, and it's fucking gone, man, so. Oh man, this opening's already gorgeous. This is a perfect ending already. Not even started the song yet, perfect ending, perfect, straight, just perfect. I love this in Japanese, isn't it? Yeah, it's mostly in Japanese, man. There's some English in there too, so. We should get some kind of ending, hopefully. Oh, that's an anime style right there. Wow, man. This is what I call starting fucking strong, man. Or ending strong, should I say. I love the little, you know, the synths on the keyboard. It sounds so cool behind the outro drums. It's very pretty. Oh, the guitar solo behind it, man. Oh, man. That's cool. I love how different his voice sounds when he goes back to Japanese compared to English in this one. I'm going to wait for this to play, man. Then we're going to talk about it, man, so we're just going to experience it for what it is, so. I love it, man. It's got such great, like, there's so many anime vibes in it. It's absolutely crazy. Wow, man. Pure fucking chills, man. Going straight down my spine. I love it, man. It's absolutely crazily well done. I'm so shocked at how perfect they were back then. No, back from the start, man, this is perfect. Oh man, I knew it. Like, you know, by hearing it, I could tell it was about to go to slow again. Man, the passion is absolutely incredible. You can feel the pain in his voice, man. It's like, you know, the pain and everything coming through his lyrics and the way he growls and sings and everything. That was fucking awesome. Mate, that's how you end an EP right there. That's so cool. Like, you know, like when I first had like the Lorna Shore EP and like it was like decent. This just like absolutely just like smashed it out of the fucking water right there. Like, it's a beautiful end because it adds another twist onto the story we got, man. It's not a perfect story. It's not perfectly told, and it's not meant to be. It's meant to be a small story. It's meant to be about something that's got a little bit of silliness built into it, a little bit of seriousness built into it, and just having that story running throughout everything, and it works perfectly, in my opinion, anyway. So, we're into Fate, and Fate is where you're meant to be, so it doesn't matter what happens, how much time passes, it's meant to be, so it happens, and then the story is, where were you gone, dear? You never answered my word. The sudden messages from you flew away to the horizon. This last seed on my hand brings life back on the earth instead of you. Why are you standing there? Like, as in, like, I think she didn't answer him, I think she stopped talking to him, and then like, the messages flew away, and then, like, the last seed on my hand, I think, is, like, a dodgy term, but, and then, like, why are you standing there like you're there again now? Why are you even there? This tragedy has been condemned. Have I seen illusion since I opened up the book from the Fury, carrying this burden upon me? Who knows which choices must be chosen? Like, as in, like, he didn't know that he should have chosen that person. He's kind of thinking back in his life, and then she's standing there again, and he never expected it. Maybe it's been a long time since that point. Maybe time has passed since that point. It's kind of unknown, as, like, obviously we have these, like, there's a lot of Japanese and stuff, so, and then I'm falling, I'm fading, but I don't want to give up anymore without pain and fall. And then go forward, just traced away with the light. So I'm guessing he's older, is what I'm assuming. I'm assuming he's a much older, wiser, he's not caring about the petty things he cared about once then, that he'd, or that she's, like, they're both just at that point where they could potentially die in the process, and then I'm stuck in the destructive phase. The way I've been talking is now shut out. Can you hear my voice? My eyes have lost sight since that day burns the truth. Like, what do you see? Let me feel your face. Let me feel now, like, as if, like, his eyes have gone. Like, he can't see anymore. So that beauty that he once saw, he can only see in his head, and the only things he has is his hands to feel across the face and just to see exactly how it's going to be. And it's like, he's appreciating the beauty that was there, rather than focusing on, obviously, the things which can be changed, the things that aren't as necessarily important. They're still important, but not as important as the whole future with fate and everything else that's built into it. It has changed nothing, the same as I've loved for such a long time now. And so, the sky falls. As in, like, you're dead, basically. The distance from heaven is a little bit further, just like living within a dream, like his soul's coming out of his body, he's dead, his body's going. Whispering of a voice that's been the same since the flame of the candle disappeared upon the head. Break this wall. Selfishness made words, she said. You can't tell me what you want to say. Face me, touch me, and stay with me forever. Our sorrow night just keeps me away from complexes. Stay with me, as in, I think she's saying to him, stay with me, or he's trying to say to her, stay with me, or it's some kind of variation of that. Like, it's not 100%, like, all the way completely 100% English, so the way that I see it is that, so they were young, they had sex and that type of stuff while they were drunk. Then they had a future where she was the most gorgeous person he's ever seen in her life, but because of one thing that he didn't like about her, he fucked her over. And then, as time passed on, he realised that fate was meant for them to be together, and as they come back as they're much older, like, he understands when his sight has gone that her beauty is still there. Even though he can't see it, he can feel it, and that's how he passes into the next world, or how he intends to pass into that next world, or something along those lines. That's the kind of version, or, like, my opinion on what I think is the story. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. As for everything else, man, like, the passion is absolutely fucking incredible. Like, I said it at the end there, but throughout the whole way, you could feel every emotion, everything else. You could feel the playfulness, the deceit, the destruction, the darkness, the light, everything. And it was done in such a perfectly flawless way. And to be able to pull that off flawlessly, and to be able to pull that off in a way that people can appreciate and understand, and do it in such a way where, like, even with the way that the English isn't perfectly written, that even someone like me who can understand it and actually build the story in my head with it, and can feel everything they're trying to do with it, is the most important thing to me. And then, there's the drumming's incredible, the guitar work is awesome, like, A lot of the guitar work is lost on the background. It's perfectly placed because that's what it's meant to be, but like, you know, like if you don't have headphones that literally give you that kind of like 3-dimensional space, man, we got that 360 surround of music, and like if you don't have that, like you'll lose a lot of the semblance of this album, because this album has that semblance of just beauty going around. It has so much brought into it. It has so many layers upon layers upon layers of like music and like not really orchestration, but you know, like more effects and keyboard effects and guitar effects and that type of stuff, which is very, very fun and very, very cool to listen to. It makes it so that even if you don't have the lyrics in front of you, even if you're not trying to listen to it for lyrics or whatever, then you can literally just appreciate it for like a pure musical point of view, because it's masterful in the way it's composed, it's masterful in the way it's written, and it's a beautiful, beautiful fucking EP. It's crazy, this is where they started. I know where they are now, obviously, as I've done their album Argos already. So, what do I think, man? I think they started beautifully. They're still as amazing now as they were then. They're different, like now compared to what they are then, but they're both comparatively amazing. Like obviously better production in 2022, but like where they started, I love it. It's great, man. The roots of their Vkei before they moved away from their Vkei, and honestly, just perfect. Like flawless album in my opinion. I would give it like 9, 10 out of 10 easily, man. Just like straight perfection. The only thing that I would want is a more coherent story, to have it more blend together a bit better, but that's the only fucking criticism I have for it. Besides that, everything else is absolutely mind-blowing for a first album. Not the best first album or EP I've ever heard in my life, because there's only one band that has that, and yeah, you guys probably know what it is already, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful day, evening, or night, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy, everybody. Have a great day.